Kate Garraway's beloved husband Derek Draper has died at the age of 56, the TV star has announced. The Good Morning Britain presenter announced the sad news this morning, sharing how her beloved husband was surrounded by his loved ones as he passed away. This morning presenters Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary paid tribute to Derek on the ITV show amid the news breaking as they hosted the live programme, with Ian King fighting back the tears as he announced his friend's death on Sky News. Susanna Reid, Kate's Good Morning Britain colleague, and Lorraine Kelly were among the first of the star's famous friends to send their love and support to the grieving mum of two, with Alistair Campbell, a fellow prominent New Labour figure in the 1990s, describing former political lobbyist Derek as a huge character. Kate, who had been by Derek's side over Christmas following her husband's heart attack last month, thanked all of you who have so generously given our family so much support as she shared the sad news that her husband's almost 4-year battle to recover from COVID-19 has come to an end. Captioning a picture of her late husband, Kate told her Instagram followers, "I'm sad to have to tell you all that my darling husband Derek has passed away. As some of you may know, he has been critically ill following a cardiac arrest in early December which, because of the damage inflicted by COVID in March 2020, led to further complications. Derek was surrounded by his family in his final days and I was by his side holding his hand throughout the last long hours and when he passed. I have so much more to say, and of course I will do so in due course. But for now I just want to thank all the medical teams who fought so hard to save him and to make his final moments as comfortable and dignified as possible. Sending so much love and thanks to all of you who have so generously given our family so much support. Rest gently and peacefully now, Derek, my love, I was so lucky to have you in my life." Kate's heartbreaking announcing prompted many from the world of showbiz to pay tribute to Derek, but also saw a slew of political figures mourning the late dad of two online, thanks to Derek's past career in politics. Former Prime Minister and leader of the Labour Party Sir Tony Blair said, "I am so sad to hear the news about Derek. My heart goes out to Kate and their children William and Darcy. It is extraordinary and remarkable that Derek survived so long after the ravages of COVID. And that was in large measure due to the love Derek had for his family and they for him. This also says something very special about Derek. He was a tough, sometimes ruthless political operative, a brilliant advisor and someone you always wanted on your side. But underneath that tough exterior he was a loving, kind, generous and good-natured man you wanted as a friend. He was an important part of the New Labour story, at the centre of things right at the beginning. But most important of all, he was a good colleague and great friend. And we will miss him deeply." Blair's former spin doctor Alistair Campbell took to Twitter to share his tribute to Derek shortly after Kate's announcement, with the podcast host writing, "Very sad to hear the news about Derek Draper. He was a huge character, a giver not a taker, and had so much more to give before COVID took its toll. Sad above all for it Kate Garraway and the children. Their love and support was profound and unshakable to the end. R.I.P. Kate's showbiz friends and ITV colleagues were quick to rally round the morning star following her announcement, with Susanna Reid telling her Good Morning Britain co-star "Our whole hearts are with you all" as she commented underneath Kate's emotional Instagram post. Lorraine Kelly added, "So sorry Kate. You fought so hard. Just incredibly sad. Sending you love." Sky Sports presenter Simon Thomas, who lost his wife to leukemia in 2017, told Kate, "Kate, I am so sorry to read this. Such a huge loss to bear for you and the children. You've been an unbelievable rock for Derek through such incredibly tough times. Sending much love to you and the family. Lee Francis, best known for playing his comedic character Keith Lemon, commented, "Sending you lots of love and magical powers." 30. Gabby Roslyn Bent, "Oh Kate, I'm so sorry. Sending you my deepest sympathies to you and your family." Zoe Ball also commented on Kate's post, writing, "Heartbroken for you and your children, Kate. So much love coming your way from so many. May Derek's star always shine brightest for you." 4x In December, Kate pulled out of all her work commitments in order to be Derek's side following the former lobbyist suffering a heart attack. Smooth FM, the radio station where Kate hosts a weekday show, took to social media today to pay their respects, tweeting, "We are sending all of our love to Kate Garraway following the heartbreaking news that her husband, Derek Draper, has died." As Tina Holby covered Kate's slot on the radio station today following the news of Derek's death being made public, the former Holby City actress thanked listeners for sending messages of support for her grieving colleague and reiterated how everyone was thinking of Kate and her family. Former political advisor and lobbyist Derek, who shared 2 children with Good Morning Britain presenter Kate, fought an incredibly brave and lengthy battle against COVID-19, after first being hospitalized with the virus in March 2020. Derek fell into a coma at the start of the global pandemic and was put on a ventilator, becoming Britain's longest-suffering COVID-19 victim as he spent 13 months in hospital. The dad of 2 returned home from hospital in April 2021 but still required care and assistance, as he struggled to return to full health following first contracting the viral disease. Kate documented Derek's bid to recover with 2 documentaries focused on her husband's health, with the broadcaster winning a national television award in 2021 for her feature Finding Derek. The mom of 2 opened up about the reality of caring for a loved one and the state of social care in the United Kingdom as she collected the honour 2 years ago. She told reporters at the star-studded event, "There is a lot of challenges that we're facing now. I am now experiencing being a carer, and the challenges that are there. We all know social care has been in the headlines for lots of reasons, and for lots of reasons people need support with health and social care." An emotional Kate went on to add, "There are definitely more stories to tell. Let's hope that Derek's voice will be giving those stories. We know he's in there. We just have to get him out." In December last year, as it was reported that Kate had pulled out of all her TV and radio work commitments following Derek suffering a heart attack. Kate had previously said she had been hoping to have a relaxed Christmas, though Derek went into hospital to have some treatment in early December. The Good Morning Britain presenter and Derek had been hoping to host the whole family at their home in North London, with Kate saying, "It's a practical solution because it's quite challenging for Derek to travel. So it's easier for people to come to us, which means they have to suffer my cooking." Sadly, Kate was unable to enjoy one final Christmas at home with her beloved husband and instead kept a vigil by her spouse's side over the festive period prior to his death. Born in Chorley, Lancashire, Derek studied at Runshaw College in Leyland before continuing his studies at the University of Manchester. During his time at university, Derek kick-started his political career thanks to providing hospitality for Kent Livingstone, who had missed his train after a Labour club meeting. Officially beginning his political career in 1990 as the constituency secretary for Nick Brown, Derek went on to work as a researcher for the then MP for Hartlepool Peter Mandelson. In 1996, the late dad of two became a director of a lobbying firm called GPC Market Access, and was employed by them until early 1999. Derek's career also saw him work as the political editor of the Modern Review, host a show on talk radio, briefly write a column for the Daily Express and author 2 books, Blair's 100 Days and Life Support. After leaving the world of politics behind, Derek retrained as a psychotherapist, obtaining an MA in clinical psychology. He is survived by his wife Kate, whom he married in 2005, and their 2 children, Darcy and Billy. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.